Hello students, welcome to BioSmart Academy. In today's lecture, we will continue our amino acid lecture series. Okay, so in today's lecture, we will look at the classification of the amino acid. We will look at the classification of the amino acid. Okay, that how amino acid is basically classified. Okay, so before I start this lecture, I just recommend you that please subscribe BioSmart Academy YouTube channel, as this YouTube channel provides you free online lectures for all these examination CSI, NET, GATE, DBT and ICMR. You will get free online lectures on YouTube, so that you don't have to go here and there. Okay, you will find out all the lectures here, and all the lectures are made strictly on the based of the CSI NET syllabus, so that it will help you for your examination. So I hope that you definitely get benefited if you follow BioSmart Academy YouTube channel. Okay, now let's look about today's topic, that is amino acid classification. Okay, and remember, this is the part 2 of the amino acid lecture. Part 2 of the amino acid lecture. Clear now? So basically here we look at that how amino acid are basically classified. Okay, so in my previous lecture I explained you that if you look at the structure of the amino acid, this is the structure of the amino acid. Just look at this structure. Okay, this is the structure of the amino acid. So this is the structure of the amino acid. So in my previous lecture I told you that this is the side chain, R is the side chain. Clear? This is the side chain. Okay, so amino acids are classified on the basis of this side chain. On the basis, amino acids are classified on the basis of this side chain. Okay, amino acid classification is occur on the basis of this side chain. Remember, because this side chain is the only group in this amino acid structure which is basically different in every amino acid. Okay, that's why the classification system is totally depend upon this side chain. Clear? I hope that till now you get the clear idea about the amino acid classification. Okay, now we will going to classify the amino acid. Okay, see, please note it down. Okay, see, amino acid, if we classified the amino acid. Okay, so we already note it down that amino acid are classified on the basis of the side chain. Okay, and on their side chain there are some groups present. Some group are basically polar in nature, and some groups are basically non-polar in nature. Okay, clear? So those groups which are basically polar in nature are classified on the polar side of the amino acid, and those which are non-polar in nature are classified on the non-polar side of the amino acid. So mainly amino acid are classified on the basis of the polarity as well as non-polarity. Okay, so non-polar and polar. Clear? Please note down this classification system, because in the upcoming lectures I will explain all these amino acid. Okay, so there you have to note it down that which amino acid is polar, which amino acid is non-polar. You should remember all these things. That's why I repeatedly say that please note it down. So amino acid are classified into polar and non-polar. Clear? Okay, now in non-polar, amino acid are classified into two types. One is aliphatic, and one is aromatic. Clear? So in non-polar, amino acids are classified into two types. One is aliphatic and one is aromatic. Clear? And in polar, amino acids are classified into two types. One is uncharged and one is charged. Okay, so this is the total classification of the amino acid. So amino acid are classified into non-polar and polar. Okay, clear? Now in non-polar, amino acid are of two types. One is aliphatic amino acid, that is non-polar, and one is aromatic amino acid, that is non-polar. Clear? While in polar, amino acid are of again two types. One is uncharged polar amino acid and one is charged polar amino acid. Okay, till now I hope that you get the clear idea. Okay, now we will look at in details both polar as well as non-polar. Okay, so first we will look about the aliphatic non-polar. Okay, so first aliphatic non-polar. First we will look at aliphatic non-polar. Clear? So what are the amino acid that are came in this aliphatic non-polar? Okay, so just note it down each and every name. Okay, so first is glycine, second is alanine, third is valine, fourth is leucine, fifth is isoleucine, sixth is methionine, and seventh is proline. Seventh is proline. Okay, so there are mainly 7 amino acids which is basically present on this aliphatic nonpolar group. Okay, aliphatic nonpolar group. Clear? So first is glycine, second is alanine, third is valine, fourth is leucine, fifth is isoleucine, sixth is methionine, and seventh is proline. Okay, so I hope that you note it down. Okay, in our upcoming lectures we will explain all these amino acid in details. We will explain all these amino acid structures, about their single letter word, how to remember them, and about their some functions in details. Okay, so this is the aliphatic nonpolar. Okay, clear? So there are 7 amino acid that is present in aliphatic nonpolar. So these are the 7 amino acid. Clear? Now next is aromatic nonpolar. Okay, we just follow our classification system. Okay, aromatic nonpolar. Okay, clear? So what are the amino acid comes in aromatic nonpolar? There are mainly 3 amino acid present which are basically aromatic in nature. One is phenylalanine, one is tryptophan, and one is tyrosine. Okay, okay, here is an exception. Okay, so please note it down, this exception. So phenylalanine and tryptophan, okay, these two are aromatic nonpolar. These two are aromatic nonpolar. Okay, phenylalanine and tryptophan are aromatic nonpolar. But tyrosine, tyrosine is an aromatic amino acid, but it is polar in nature. Tyrosine is an aromatic amino acid, but it is polar in nature. Clear? I will explain the structures, then you will get understand why it is aromatic and polar. Okay, so please note it down. Next, so we classify in details about the non-polar amino acid, that is both we discuss about the aliphatic as well as aromatic. Okay, now we going to classify the polar amino acid. Okay, now we going to classify the polar amino acid. Okay, so polar amino acid is basically 2 types. Okay, so polar amino acid are basically 2 types. One is uncharged polar, and another one is charged polar. Clear? So what are the amino acid that came in uncharged polar amino acid? So basically uncharged polar amino acid are, please note it down, serine, threonine, asparagine, glutamine, cysteine, and tyrosine. Tyrosine is an aromatic amino acid, but it is polar. So there are mainly 6 amino acid which is basically polar uncharged. Clear? Serine. Okay, clear? So these are serine, threonine, asparagine, glutamine, cysteine, and tyrosine. Okay, so there are mainly 6 amino acid which are basically polar uncharged. Now just look at the charged amino acid. So charged amino acid is again classified into 2 types. Okay, again classified into 2 types. One is basic charged amino acid, and another one is acidic charged amino acid. Clear? So in basic charged amino acid there are mainly 3 amino acid present. One is lysine, one is arginine, and another one is histidine. another one is histidine. Clear? So charged amino acid is again classified into two types. One is basic, one is acidic. So in basic, three charged amino acid is present. One is lysine, one is arginine, and another one is histidine. Okay, while in acidic, two charged amino acid are present. One is aspartic acid and one is glutamic acid. Okay, so students, this is the total classification system of amino acid on the basis of its polarity as well as non-polarity. I hope that you note it down. Okay, and from our next lectures, we will discuss in details about all this amino acid. Okay, and we will start with non-polar aliphatic amino acid. Okay, so please join with the Biosmart Academy YouTube channel, as this YouTube channel provides you free lectures, and all these lectures are very very important from examination point of view. Okay, so before I off this lecture, I just want to show you the classification. Okay, so this is a total classification system. First, we classified according to the non-polar aliphatic R group. Here you can see the non-polar aliphatic R group. First is glycine, second is alanine, proline, valine, leucine, isoleucine, and methionine. So these are the non-polar aliphatic R group. Non-polar aliphatic R group. Clear? Now, second, non-polar aromatic R group: phenylalanine, tyrosine, and tryptophan. Tyrosine is basically polar in nature, in many basically due to the presence of hydroxyl group in benzene ring. I will explain these structures in my upcoming lectures, then you will understand easily. Okay, now third, we classified according to the polar uncharged R group. Polar uncharged R group, and here we find out that in polar uncharged R group, these amino acids are present: serine, threonine, cysteine, asparagine, glutamine, and here you can write it down, tyrosine also. Its single letter word is Y. Clear? And last that we classified is basically charged group. Charged group we classified into two types. One is polar charged, positively charged group, or you can say basic charged group, and one is negatively charged group, or you can say acidic charged group. Clear? So in positively or basic, charged group, it is also known as basic charge group, and it is also known as acidic charge group. Okay, so in positively or basic charge group, it is classified into three: lysine, histidine, and arginine. While is negatively or acidic charge group, it is two types: one is aspartate and one is glutamate. So this is a total classification system of the amino acid. I hope that you like this lecture, and if you like it, please share to other students also. Okay, so we will meet in our next lecture. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay happy. Thank you.